At least 2 people have been killed as Russia launched its largest air attack of the year on Ukraine's energy infrastructure overnight, according to authorities. President Volodymyr Zelensky says there were a record number of ballistic missiles and drones that were fired. Power plants and critical infrastructure in Kyiv and several other regions were hit as temperatures fell to -20 degrees Celsius. Ukraine's largest private energy company, DTEK, described the assault as the most powerful blow to the energy sector this year. More than 1,000 apartment buildings in the capital were left without heating, while a thermal power plant in the eastern city of Kyiv was damaged beyond repair. There was no immediate comment from Moscow. President Zelensky accused Russia of choosing escalation over diplomacy, saying Moscow had used a brief pause in attacks to stockpile weapons and prepare for renewed strikes.
The war must be stopped. But if the world, America and Europe do not have the power to stop Russian strikes, then who will believe there is the power to guarantee that the war will not reignite again? Pressure is needed so that Russia has motivation to invest in diplomacy rather than a war of destruction.
NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte, speaking during a visit to Kyiv, condemned the attack and urged alliance members to increase air defense support for Ukraine.
And that is an attack, again, on innocent civilians, on civilian infrastructure, which I think is unacceptable. And this has nothing to do with winning a war or fighting a war, which, as I said, in itself was unprovoked, starting on the 24th of February 2022. But this is creating chaos.
The attack comes days after a US-backed energy ceasefire expired and comes ahead of another round of US-coordinated talks between Ukrainian and Russian negotiators in Abu Dhabi later this week.